Hello everybody, how are you getting on? It's Jay here, and welcome back to Dragon Ball FighterZ with a Z. We are continuing the Enemy Warrior arc. Now, just allow me to apologise before we get into this. I have a bit of a sore throat, and I got the sniffles, poor old Jason. So if I'm coughing or splurting, I'm going to do my best to edit it out, but if it crops up, I do apologise. Anyway, let's get into this. Righty then, so you all know the drill by now. I've got my crew together, we're going to get some grinding done, hopefully have a few conversations on the way, and we're going to work our way towards Android 18, who is the boss on this map. BRB, braz. I have a feeling this first one's going to be Frieza and Cell. I can feel it in my bones. Oh!
Cell! What do you think you're doing speaking to Lord Frieza like that?
Well, I couldn't have been any more wrong.
Lord Frieza is the leader of the Frieza Force, the greatest army in the universe.
Shut up, Birder.
If you want to be a part of his army, you need to pledge your undying loyalty to him.
Raccoon's adorable.
I may have joined forces with Frieza, but there's no way I'm pledging my loyalty to that idiot.
Captain, if he's gonna be like that, why not just swap bodies with him?
Oh, that's actually an interesting thought.
Swap bodies with him, huh?
Ho ho! That's an incredibly tempting idea.
Well, if you want to try that, then go ahead and give it a whirl. If you think you can.
Oh, Cell's aware of the technique. I'd go for it, Ginyu.
Captain!
Shut up, Goldo.
Nope! I can't do it!
Ah, poor Ginyu.
Oh my, that is a rare sight indeed. I didn't expect to see you pass up a body with such a high power level.
And legs that just don't quit. Am I right?
My apologies, but it would be physiologically impossible.
Oh, don't be like that, game.
Coloring and black spots are too frog-like for me.
How is that? I'm not going to think about that too hard.
Frog-like? Ah, yes, I see it now.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is you're prattling on about, but keep comparing me to a frog and see what happens.
Oh, relax, Cell.
Ginyu, consider yourself lucky. You wouldn't have survived too long if you'd actually made the attempt.
True.
Why, you?
I'd love to know how many times in Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super someone says, "Why you?"
If you want to get back at me, you can try out that sorry technique on the enemy. You're going to need more than luck, however. I don't need you to tell me that!
Oh, go on, the lads.
Don't you worry about this! I'm gonna plow through all these chumps!
Never realised how badly I wanted to see Nappa and Cell have a conversation up until now. Let's carry on.
I appreciate your enthusiasm, but don't let that get you killed and sent back to hell. Where you belong. What are you trying to say? That I'm gonna lose?
At this point in the game, probably Nappa.
I wonder, where is it that your confidence stems from? I would think you shouldn't have any at all.
Aw, Cell.
You're nothing but a low-class goon. You can't even become a Super Saiyan. That just means you'll be easier to get rid of.
Does he? Well, I suppose Nappa would know the legend of the legendary Super Saiyan.
Low class? How dare you say that to me? I'm a mid-class warrior!
A nice comeback.
Besides, a Super Saiyan is a legendary warrior. It's not like any Saiyan can become one so easily.
Oh, he doesn't know. Tell him, Cell.
Well, that's not altogether true now, is it? It would appear there's a bit of a bargain sale going on now for Super Saiyan.
Ah, that's Vegeta Cells. That was the exact phrase Vegeta used when Goten and Trunks went Super Saiyan.
Shut your trap! Those creatures have something wrong with them! Besides, I don't need some stupid transformation. I'm strong enough without it.
Ah.
I'll make all the others eat my dust and show them I'm the strongest! I see. So to that end, you'll be able to make short work of these weaklings? I'm going to find this quite entertaining.
Oh, Cell.
You got that right. Take a long, hard look, and you'll see for yourself.
Kick their asses, Nappa.
You are such an idiot.
I love how there's a full stop after every word. Like, they have to really get that point across. Okay, so we got this map cleared out of all enemies. We're going to go fight the boss, Android 18. But if you look, she actually has 2 clones with her as well, which I suppose makes sense. She is working for Android 21. Hopefully we can get some answers as to why she is assisting Android 21, and maybe even get her to join the team. It'll be interesting to see Cell and 18. I was like, excuse me, Enemy Warrior Arc, Chapter 5, Darkness Descends, stops Frieza's crew. Aww, poor clone Yamcha. Again.
Oh my, wow. No wonder they call Frieza the Emperor of the Universe.
Ah, I know where we are in the story now.
Who are you?
I am Android 21.
21? You're 21?
What a pleasant surprise. Sounds like you've heard of me, but I haven't done anything to draw attention to myself. Who told you about me?
Oh, they won't squeal.
Do you really think anyone is going to answer that?
I bet Nappa will.
I suppose we can't talk. Oh well, I'll just have to investigate alone.
The leader of an army out on the battlefield. What do you plan to do here? Forfeit?
Frieza. Frieza, baby. You're the leader of an army out in the battlefield too. Just so you know.
Of course not. I have business with the soul that's inside of you.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm part of this too. Hello!
Not only have they mastered using your power, but they've even managed to win over Cell.
Me and Cell, BFFs.
From the looks of things, you may have one hell of a villain lurking inside you.
My soul knows no depraved depths it will not sink to!
Well, you heard her. Wasn't that such a lovely compliment? I can see you blushing.
Did you not hear what I just said? Ooh. Ah! What an honor!
Looks like you're starting to understand how things work.
Yes, hashtag I'm a villain now.
Someday, I will officially welcome you to my galactic army.
I'm never leaving your bod, bud.
This is a most interesting development. I never thought I'd see the day I'd be discovering a new android of this magnitude.
You know what, if Dr. Jiro maybe got some hobbies as opposed to making all these androids, things wouldn't be as bad.
Don't tell me. It's Dr. Giro, right? I bet he came back to life too.
Actually, is he alive?
Oh, no. We have no use for him.
Oh, he did come back to life, only to be killed by an android again.
I don't care about anything else of his. All I need to complete my plan are his labs.
I see. It's beginning to make sense to me now. You are the one who revived us. I don't know why you revived us, but linking us up with maggots was in very bad taste. Truly unacceptable.
Frieza, I thought we were just starting to get along.
Oh, what happened with you surprised me as well. I had the intention of using another artificial soul. Well, now my plans are a complete and utter disaster.
Oh, well, better forfeit now.
You sound just like Dr. Giro. Tell me what it is you're after. World domination. Or something.
Just a good snack. And there's Nappa in the background. You've been very quiet.
Or perhaps you're after universal domination. So silly.
I agree. I think it is extremely silly as well. Honestly, I don't care one way or another about the Doctor. Although, universal domination would help me out a bit.
Cell, stop giving her ideas.
I need help, though. That is why I'm in need of strong warriors like yourself. You have original strength, of which all those clones are lacking.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you think you can order us around?
All of this talking is making me cranky and hungry.
Who uses the word cranky unironically?
Hey, you trying to mock us here?
Nappa's probably hungry too.
I know what that means. Time to make some candy!
Aw. Oh, he turned into a donut!
Huh?
Love donuts.
What the? She turned the clone into candy?
And, you know, Cell, like, compared to what you do, that's, I suppose, not as bad. It's debatable, Cell. Wow, even Frieza's disturbed by this.
I don't believe it. She ate the clone.
She ate the donut, Nappa.
It's curious. If my suspicions are right, she might be able to absorb life energy just like me.
Except less horror film and more gimmicky.
Clones don't taste very good. I'd give that one a solid 13 out of 100.
Stop trying to power scale the clones and the meat. Stop trying to power scale your meals. It doesn't work.
Maybe it's because of the growth stimulants. They've got a sort of chemical taste to them. But I wanted them to start fighting as soon as possible, so I had to use a lot. Now it's your turn. I wonder how tasty you all will be.
Uh-oh. I love that Frieza is unmoved.
I see. Most unexpected. You intend to eat us as well?
I agree, Frieza. Unexpected. Most unexpected.
18. You're up.
Oh. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot 18 was supposed to be here. So what's your deal, 18? Are you...
What? 18?
Reprogrammed? Blackmailed? What is it?
Just try not to bore me, okay?
Oh, make sure you don't destroy their bodies, or I won't be able to turn them into candy.
What in the hell does she take us for?
I would never allow anyone to treat me like food!
The funny thing is, he's not like, you know, using a metaphor. Alright, 18. Ah, this is an interesting sight. Selling 18 again. Oh, wow. Well, you know what? Maybe 18 agreed to join up with 21 because she knew she'd get to wail on Cell for a little bit. What does blame her, really? Oh, and she has health regen. What sort of a noob uses health regen? Won't say nothing. The movesets of the villains are pretty cool. Cell and Frieza seem actually pretty similar in their approach. Although, like, Cell seems to be unable to shoot a ki blast like in a straight direction aside from a Kamehameha. Oh no! Oh god! Come on, Cell! Finish her off! Get out of here! There we go. You get out of here. Go think about what you've done. Who's next? Clone Krillin. Oh, I've got a treat for Clone Krillin. You remember Frieza? Oh, no, it doesn't quite feel the same knowing it's a clone. Even though this is a video game.
Well, I know this sounds cheap, but just call me Golden Frieza.
Yes, I am going Golden Frieza to deal with Krillin. That's what we've come to here. Frieza gets a massive power boost from going golden. Ah, damn it! Solar flare. Gotta get him before. Come on, get that. Yeah, gotta get him before Golden Frieza wears off. Because just like in Resurrection F, he gets exhausted and collapses. Let's get Cell back in there. Although actually, I think Frieza would have been more eager to fight future Trunks, but sure, we'll say nothing. Trunks! Hang on, Frieza, go get your revenge! Oh, golden form's gonna wear out. Oh, there we go. Oh, what the? Your man! I can't remember his name. He shot Trunks, I think. I didn't see his health bar. I wasn't watching his health bar.
Can't you do any better? Guess I'll give you a fright. I will end you.
And you're done, Trunks. My apologies, Trunks. I love you. Alright, 18. Time to join the team. We're getting this super group of baddies together. Ah, you got back. Just there. Let me talk. And she's down. And this is how we get to this point in the story, yeah.
Oh, finished already?
Now you, 21. You will be next.
Really curious, what scares off Nappa, Frieza, and Ginyu?
That is a good one. Do you really think you can beat me?
Oh, yeah. Right here, right now.
Could have maybe gone with a better line, Cell. That's okay, I forgive you.
Although, by the time that happens, you'll be scrap metal.
And now your trash talk is nonsensical.
Scrap metal? But I'm not really a mecha type.
And actually, Cell, you should know better. Oh, she can...
I could have never expected 18 to come in handy this way.
Ah.
I would not trust her if I were you. Seems to me she's got something up her sleeve.
Oh, Frieza's gonna get spooked.
Oh no, please! Spare her, will you? I'll do anything you tell me.
Ah. But
What an idiot! She's wide open!
that's good. Look on Frieza's face.
I don't know what's going on here. But if you wish to die that badly, so be it.
I'm not getting you.
18!
Oh, okay.
Frieza and Cell?
What's going on here now? Because when this happened in the story for the good guys, it was just Cell. But now it's Frieza and Cell. Oh, have we some weird timeline thing going on? Future Trunks is going to have to explain all this to me.
What have you done to my wife?
Kick his ass, Krillin! Well, that's... Wow, this is all so different. This is all...
I see.
Very clever, 21. So that's what you were after.
The suspense is killing me. Who will win?
I'm more confused now, but that's okay. This is an interesting turn of developments. Another cutscene. Cool.
Well, what do we have here? If it isn't Goku and his little lapdog.
Oh, I'm getting wicked deja vu.
Whoa, it's Cell? And Frieza. And even Ginyu.
Poor Nappa doesn't get a mention.
Hey, don't tell me you forgot about me, Kakarot. No, you're the guy who came with Vegeta to Earth. Nappy, was it?
It's Nappa, you moron!
Oh, Goku.
18! She's out cold.
So tell me, do you know who she is?
Oh, God. Going through this again.
I'm so sorry. Her sacrifice is what saved me.
Would you look at that act she's putting on?
Oh, I'm getting... Oh, this is weird.
Well, so be it. We'll just have to defeat them all, right here, right now. I suppose I should be happy that I'm getting to fight Goku. This is a rare opportunity of which I will take advantage.
You attacked innocent people, and on top of that, you hurt 18! You're gonna pay!
Kick his ass, Krillin! So, are we doing this fight now?
I figured out her game. She intends to play the victim and force us to fight each other.
Oh, that was obvious.
Actually, this works perfectly. Now I can finally pay that Saiyan back for what he did to me. Even if it stands to reason she is the one orchestrating this.
Yeah, go after Goku again. What, like third, fourth time's a charm?
I must be the one to crush him once and for all.
Okay.
Let's see. This is the fate that befalls those who anger me.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Lord Frieza.
Now you should see how important it is to keep your mouth shut and obey me.
Okie dokie. Another cutscene.
It's time you had a taste of the hatred, smoldering over years, waiting for this day to come.
I don't think this is like a mandatory cutscene. I think it's just from having the configuration of characters.
You're not the only one with a bone to pick with Goku. I'll be the one to get rid of him and his son.
Yeah, let's work out a deal, Cell. Frieza can get Goku, and you can get Gohan.
Him and his son? Oh yes, that's right. You lost to his son, didn't you? I do hate missing a good fight. It was when he was quite young as well.
Frieza.
Do you really think you, who couldn't even handle his little brat, can handle Goku?
Remind me, who was it again who lost to Goku twice? Let me think. It wasn't me, so...
So sorry. I'm afraid I can't let you get away with that little remark. Shall I dispose of you first?
Oh, guys, stop it.
You dispose of me? That's rich. I do enjoy a good juggle.
Hey guys, I don't care which one of you wants to fight first. Can we get going already?
Yeah, I want Goku on this one.
If you guys can't decide, why don't I just fight both of you at the same time?
Oh, Goku, don't be like that.
Fight both of us at once. Perhaps you should rethink that.
What is this, GT?
Well, Goku, as usual, you don't seem to know how much trouble your mouth can get you in. It appears I'll have to dispose of you first, after all.
Oh, Frieza, you change your mind on a whim.
Boring! I suppose we could fight to decide which one of us will defeat Goku first.
Oh, Cell, stop it.
Very well. However, plan on losing. The privilege of victory will be mine.
Alright, let's get on with this. So now we're jumping into the battle after a couple of cutscenes. I'm confused but very intrigued at the same time because the story's going along the same path, but it seems like, is this going to be like an alternate timeline where the villains are the good guys and they're the one that unite to defeat Android 21? Or will the timeline revert back to normal at any point? Like, I don't know. Okay, I need to focus more on fighting, less thinking about what's happening with the story.
Is that all?
Mad Cell. Yeah, I'm getting beautiful flashbacks to the fight Goku and Cell had in the anime. It's such a good fight. Alright, get Frieza in. Frieza! Or will I have Nappa be the one to defeat Goku after all this time? Oh. Get that death ball. Finally hit him with it. Oh! Annihilated. That ripped over. And here's Krillin. Oh, let Cell have this. Kick his ass, Krillin! So sad when I was playing the good guy arc that I didn't have Krillin in the party when that fight came up. Also, I noticed how brilliant is it. Cell's typically pointing at the ground when he's doing his normal ki blast, but with Krillin, he's pretty much landing body shots. Oh no! Oh, I forgot Krillin's ki blast to do that. I can imagine you can spam, like, if you want to be a prick playing as Krillin, you can just spam the crap out of those ki blasts of his. Oh, sorry, wrong direction. Check this out. Look at the amount of power up he does before unleashing that Kamehameha. You'd feel so embarrassed if the person you were playing against blocked it. Like, after all of that charging up, unleashing this volley of ki, and then nope. Enemy Warrior Arc Chapter 6. Unbelievable. Goku and Frieza team up. Wait, what? Yeah, this is an alternate timeline.
Do as I say and finish off those maggots.
No, we're not gonna do it. No, 12 hours 21's escaped. Oh, you cut that smile out. Yeah, go on, get out of here. We'll deal with you later. Are you waiting for me to pull the trigger?
How strong you actually are.
Oh, to be fair, there's a lot of us.
I need to at least save 18.
Go on. Good man, Krillin. Get her out of here.
What's going on? He stopped moving.
Look at him just standing there. That's...
Lord Frieza.
I'm waiting for someone to break the silence.
Ah, I get it.
I'm really confused.
I can imagine what they're thinking watching this. Oh, I think we have to go inside Frieza's noggin and have a little chat. You know, this kind of makes sense, because don't pout, Frieza.
Scum, what's gotten into you? I was just about to finish him off.
I'm pondering, okay?
Listen, don't you get it? That's the man who sent me to that hellish landscape.
Oh yeah, with the whimsical parades.
Now, it's my turn. I will rip him from this existence.
Calm down. Cool your jets. Now's not the time for that, Lord Frieza.
First, you hold me back, and now you intend to lecture me.
Yes, welcome to Ancient Classics 101. We're going to be doing Greek mythology. We have to travel through a lot of Earth's timeline to get up to this point, so bear with me for a moment.
Stop wasting all this time, and just finish him off already.
Okay, fine.
Now, do it!
Fine.
Just give it up, Frieza. You're not going to be able to break that soul's will.
Cell, were you not listening? Like, he had me actually kind of convinced.
Yeah. How annoying. I never knew it could be this irritating to lose control of your own body.
Well, I suppose you always would have assumed losing control of your own body would be irritating.
It reminds me of all the suffering I was forced to endure in hell.
I got an idea! Mental parade! Here come the fluffy bunnies and fairies!
Fine. If I must release control, I will leave things to you for now.
Wow, Frieza, you were convinced easier than I was.
Once this is all over, I can easily finish them off.
That's the spirit.
But I expect you to work like mad until we undo this wretched link.
Ah, right on it, babe.
Understand me?
Yes, sir. So, like, he's still standing there, trying to speculate, and then they throw a funny at me. He's.
That's strange. Frieza is totally frozen.
Well, although, why isn't Cell finishing off Goku and Krillin, huh?
Hey, Frieza! Are we done here? Aren't you gonna turn gold? Like you did last time?
Don't encourage him, Goku.
Lord Frieza, what's wrong? They're at your mercy.
I just love the still image of Frieza standing there.
Oh, that's too bad, Frieza. Now you're just going to have to watch as I demonstrate how to finish them off.
Ah, see, I was waiting for this.
Not so fast! These are Lord Frieza's prey! Enough of this nonsense. They're mine now.
Wait!
Oh, what?
Lord Frieza, you're okay?
Of course I am. I was merely conversing on the inside.
Ah, so he's gonna speak on my behalf. Fair enough.
Trying to steal my prey while I'm busy? You've got some nerve.
You dropped the ball, Frieza. That's what you get for losing control.
What was that?
Hey, sorry to interrupt, but can anyone tell me what's going on?
Yeah, and actually tell me what's going on. Are we gonna do a Fade to Black transition explanation?
This is odd. I can feel a stranger's energy coming from Frieza, but then he froze up for some reason.
Stage fright. It's cold.
Oh, come on. This is unbelievable.
Enough already. This is getting unbelievably ridiculous.
Yes, what's happened to the timeline?
Ginyu, explain the current situation.
Good luck, bud.
To them? But are you sure?
I'm afraid so. It appears they've already noticed there is a link. Besides, it seems they aren't in top form today. There is no need to worry ourselves.
As you wish.
And Fade to Black, yeah, transition to explain what's going on. Are we going to return from this black abyss, and then they'll be up to speed? Although normally there isn't a loading screen breaking it up, it's just Fade to Black for a split second, and then you come out like that. There we go. Well, Goku seems happy.
So tell me, what does that mean?
I don't know.
We just explained everything to you plain as day. What don't you get?
Oh, Goku, don't be the least intelligent person in the room when there's a group of people, and Nappa's one of them.
Saiyans. I detest their inability to communicate, and all they ever know how to do is fight.
That's being space racist.
You mean the reason we can't use all of our powers is because of 21 and the Red Ribbon Army? And somehow, a living soul got linked up with Frieza.
Yeah, but there's this alternate timeline where it was Goku.
Not a bad job. Actually well done for a cockroach.
Be nice to him. You've already killed him in the past.
Well, thanks. Not sure I want to be complimented by you, though.
Oh, I see. So the reason Frieza froze earlier was because there was another soul inside his body at the same time?
Exactly. Well, it's a good thing he linked up with someone who seems to have a conscience.
It comes and goes, Krillin.
If he got linked up with another villain, who knows what would have happened?
Okay, so the soul that is inside Frieza is keeping him from doing any bad stuff.
At the moment.
Well, in that case, here's what we need to do. We should all team up, and together we can beat 21.
Huh? Goku, what are you talking about? May have a good soul inside of him, but he's still a heartless monster.
Nope, don't like that plan either. There must be a better way.
Good man, Cell.
Because of you, I was made to endure an imprisonment of hell.
Well, I can't speak for Frieza, but I don't see anyone here who can stop me. So here's what I'm thinking. How about I just destroy you all right here?
Oh, Cell, will you give it a rest?
But wait! What's the only thing letting you all move right now? It's the link, isn't it? But what if I was to tell you that there's a way for you to free yourselves for real?
Go on.
Do you actually know Goku, or are you bluffing?
Ooh. You mean you know how to undo the link that's hurting us and set us free?
Yeah, I think I finally figured it out. That's how we're all fighting without any links. Well, unless you know something I don't, at this very moment, you have other souls inside you, right?
Mine.
Ask yourself, doesn't it feel weird to have someone else constantly lurking inside you?
Sounds kind of hot as well.
Yes, it does. I can't wait to rip this soul out of my body.
Now I'm doubly confused, because I thought it was just my soul, but are they all... Does my soul divide between the group? I'm thinking too hard.
Okay then, why don't I just teach you how to do it?
Goku, are you sure this is a good idea?
I don't know, but I'm sure it'll work out in the end.
Come on, Goku.
Fine then. I will accept this deal. By that reply, tells me this isn't some sneaky sort of trick.
Ha! Okay then, let's hurry over to Bulma.
Ah, so she can explain everything. Oh.
Cell came from where Bulma was.
Oh. Oh!
Bulma, I'll be right there. Keep running so they won't be able to get to you.
How can she hear him from there?
That's what I'm doing,
Ah.
obviously. But
Just keep running, Bulma.
Hang on. Wait a minute.
Oh, Cell.
Hey, now is not the time for this.
What are you waiting for? You must teach us how to undo the links right now!
Unbelievable. The one person who can operate the neutralizing machine is too far off in that ship.
Let's go rescue Bulma!
If we are unable to save Bulma, you'll all be stuck like that forever.
What are you talking about?
So I suggest you get out of our way.
Alright, gang. Let's go. Come on, hustle.
Fine. It appears we need to rescue this Bulma woman in order to sever this wretched link.
Don't tell Frieza that's Vegeta's wife.
That's correct. I could care less about that wretched woman. But I do want that machine.
Then hustle.
Very well then. I suppose we should join them.
Oh, do you want to converse for a little bit more? Come on, lads. Seriously. Come on, let's have a chat. So this is where what I'm assuming are two parallel timelines, maybe alternate universes, are diverging quite significantly from one another. Goku and Krillin have joined the team. So we've a gang of heroes and villains. We're off to rescue Bulma. We're on chapter 6. Let's grind and chat and fight. We are going to get some very weird pairings.
Frieza, what's up? Are you, not gonna turn into that golden form thing?
Yeah, we're going to get some pretty weird pairings and trios for these conversations now that the heroes and villains are starting to unite.
And what about you? Are you not going to turn into that ridiculously named Saiyan form of yours?
I want to, but I can't transform at the moment. I'm having trouble releasing my Saiyan power.
It's so weird to see these two just standing around chatting.
If I were used to this link thing, it's possible I might be able to do something.
So hang on, Frieza's able to access his golden Frieza form and Goku's stuck at Super Saiyan 1. Well, no, actually, he can't tap all the way into Super Saiyan 3, but man, if Frieza was to fight him now, if I let Frieza fight him, wouldn't stand a chance.
This is pretty much the best I can do right now. And after all that training I did at Lord Beerus' place too, what a total waste of time.
Speaking of Beerus, I remember seeing him the last time I went to Earth. How is it you came to associate with the god of destruction?
So weird to see them converse.
Ah, yeah, about that. There was this time when Lord Beerus tried to destroy the Earth. And I fought him and tried to stop him.
You picked a fight with Beerus? Ha! You are obviously no match for him.
It wasn't a fair match because he wouldn't fight me at full power. So anyway, after that, I started going to his place from time to train there.
My dear Goku, fighting the god of destruction. You Saiyans really are foolish creatures.
Once I train with Whis some more, and Vegeta and I get a lot stronger, I am definitely going to want to fight Lord Beerus again. When that happens, I don't want him to hold anything back.
I find myself growing tired of this conversation. If you love fighting that much, then let's get started.
Oh, don't! I'm loving this conversation! Chat some more, guys!
Yeah, now you're talking.
No, why can't we be friends and chat?
I never thought I'd be stuck fighting alongside you. If I had my choice in the matter, I'd rather have you as my enemy.
Knew this pairing was coming next.
I suppose I'll just have to wait. When this is finished, I will pay you back.
I've gotten a lot stronger since then, so I wouldn't get your hopes up. I don't plan on losing to you.
Yeah, actually, the power gap between Cell and Goku now would be ridiculous.
Oh, man, you really are stupid. You think you're the only one who's gotten stronger.
Actually, here's, because Cell has Saiyan cells, could he go like Super Saiyan or Super Android God? Super Android God? Super Android? Food for thought.
You trained a lot in Hell, right? I mean, I guess you had a lot of time there.
Hell.
Whoa!
I have no idea what hell's like. It's a pretty rough place, right? Mean guys everywhere? Hot?
Oh, the temperature. I thought you were talking about the mean guys, Goku.
I bet it's an ideal place to train. I want to go there someday. Can you talk to someone? Get me in?
Oh, Goku!
You fool. You don't know what you're talking about. You have no idea what hell is like.
Oh, yeah? Really? I was just guessing. Well then, tell me what it's like, because I don't have a clue.
Hell is a place filled with nothing but sorrow and misery.
Do you not like that sort of stuff, Cell?
As well as other things.
Oh, are we getting a flashback?
Other things?
Oh, no.
Like what?
Did he get parades too?
Use your imagination.
Oh, come on. You can't tell me even just a little bit? Please?
I really want to know what this is.
If you have time to waste with pointless chit-chat, I suppose you can defeat these enemies all by yourself.
Oh, no. Hopefully there's multiple dialogue options you can do to get Cell to talk. Understandably, with only like 3 spaces, this map was really quick to clear out, but a really cool observation is that when you look at the bottom right hand corner of the screen at my player team, Goku's on level 24 and Krillin's on level 15. I've had him in the team the whole time. He's leveled up. When I first got him, he was on level 12. So the level of your good guy characters is carrying over whatever level they finished the Super Warrior arc on as they're introduced in the Enemy Warrior arc. That's the level you'll find them at, which is going to offer up, well, I suppose the longer it takes to find more heroes, the less powerful they're going to be. I don't know, we'll make this up as we go. Anyway, let's rescue Bulma. Are we going to get a cinematic with Nappa and Goku? Which is something I really want to see, oddly enough. Oh no, it's just a story cutscene. Oh, aren't the heroes so noble? The villains are probably just going to stand back and do nothing.
Well, it would appear the machine is safe at least.
Yeah, I've about had it with this. Not being able to destroy these dopey tagalongs is really starting to get on my nerves.
Huh, dopey tagalongs. I'll have to remember that one.
What's with Bulma? Does she not value her pathetic existence?
As long as she continues to be useful, then that's really besides the point.
If I were to hazard a guess, I'd say you had a plan brewing.
You'd be correct. But I require more than just some foolhardy button pusher for what I have in mind.
All of these scheming by Frieza and all the villains has me so interested. Still confused about the timeline though.
The advantage, I believe, is Bulma giving Goku and the others some sort of technological assistance.
Aha, yes, now I see. So it's her you're after. Or more precisely, her skills.
Well, the restoration of my army will require talented technicians. But before I begin recruiting, I think we have a little trash problem to take care of.
Oh, let's get into this fight. Really curious to see how this all pans out. So, like, if we're just going to end up fighting 21 again at the end of this arc, like, what will there be this big epic... everyone ganging up and using their ultimate attacks, except with a variety of good guys and bad guys? Because when I looked at the amount of roster space for this arc, I was really confused because I didn't think there were that many villains in total. And if memory serves, when I played the Super Warrior arc, there were 2 characters I didn't get. And when you get to the final cinematic in the Super Warrior arc where you defeat 21, only the heroes that you've collected show up for the final attack. So a part of me was wondering, like, if you don't get any of the if you don't get any of the optional heroes, only the mandatory ones, will that maybe change the ending? Maybe the ultimate attack by everyone at the end isn't enough to take her down? I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to have time to go back and play through that arc again. Go on, Nappa. Go beat up Adult Gohan. I just actually realised, I know I'm trying to level up Krillin a bit, but it might have been a bit of a mistake, because I don't know how effective he'd be if I tagged him in. Oh, I suppose there is a neat way to find out. Oh, come on, Krillin. Oh yes, but Krillin has a distinct advantage over the others. He can spam his key attacks that can go up and down. Well, okay, that one went in a straight line. Come on, Krillin. Kick his ass. Yes. He just... Okay, no, yeah, no, the AI, oh no, the AI is not allowing me to spam. No, okay, get Krillin out of there. Krillin, get out of here. Get out of here. Bring back in Goku. There we go, okay. Oh, well, we might have to tag in Nappa. That's it. Now we're more on track. Oh, we got it. We got this. This is in the bag. I don't know why I was so worried about this. I really don't. Hang on. Oh, well, I wasn't meaning to do the... Cool finish to the match was going for the Super Saiyan 3 Kamehameha, though. Okay, so I'm dying to see how this pans out. What's next? A part of me thinks Goku might be bluffing, though. Bulma actually doesn't have a clue, maybe? Maybe he's just doing that to save her and himself and Krillin and 18.
What a relief. I thought I was going to die back there. Huh? Frieza? Cell? All right, Goku. Explain, now!
Oh, better fade to black.
I don't really understand the details myself, you know, so it almost seems like Frieza isn't a bad guy anymore.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far.
Are you nuts? Evil might as well be seeping out of every pore in his face.
He's got two really big ones on the side of his head.
No reformed person could ever look that evil if they tried.
Oh, don't judge by looks, Bulma. It's unbecoming of you.
Now, how about you shut up and do something about these guys?
Bulma, things are about to get complicated right now.
Fade to black.
Enough talk. You must now activate that machine at once.
Yeah, there is no machine, Cell.
Time is scarce, as is my patience. Stop this needless repetition, will you?
Hey, calm down and relax. We have our own problems to figure out too, you know.
Oh, here's the fade to black. Knew that was coming. I'm still thinking there's no machine. Or is there?
Okay, I get it now. But are you sure?
Yeah, there's no need to worry. All you need to do is just use the machine on them.
Okay, so the machine is real.
After that, we can all go and defeat 21 together.
Goku, are you serious?
Yeah!
But...
What are you waiting for? Hurry it up, woman!
Come on, Cell.
You think threats like that are gonna work on me?
Cell's a bit different from the others, Bulma.
What was that?
Oh, that was intimidating.
If I die, then who's gonna be left to neutralize the waves, huh?
Oh yeah, actually that makes sense. Well played, Bulma.
I mean, unless you want to be stuck with that artificial soul inside you forever. Is that what you want?
Is there no one in the universe Bulma can't make soil themselves?
Bulma just got really brave all of a sudden.
What do you mean all of a sudden? She's always been willing to talk crap to people.
Really? She seems the same as she always is.
Either I use the machine and you agree to help us, or you stay like that forever.
You may want to flip the order. Agree to help us, then I will use the machine.
So, what'll it be?
Fine, have it your way. Time is scarce, as is my patience.
Lord Frieza?
Oh, those are empty words, Frieza.
Regaining my true power and defeating Android 21 is my top priority right now. No matter what, I need to defeat whoever and whatever stands in the way of my freedom. Don't you agree?
Ah, yeah. Jeez, that's smart.
As you wish, Lord Frieza.
Oh, what's his plan?
Remember, you promised.
I'm the soul inside him. Frieza, like, tell me.
Let me start up the machine now. Ha!
Oh, of course. The machine. Yeah, how could I forget about the machine? It was what was used in the Super Warrior arc.
Wait just a second. I don't feel any different.
Oh.
No, I think that might have actually worked. It's gone. That weird presence is gone. It would seem those artificial souls were trying to take control over us.
Oh, so anyone with an artificial soul has been purged, but someone with a real soul, like Frieza, is stuck.
But now, they are completely gone.
So the soul inside me is the only one left now. If this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
Ah, I am in hysterics inside you, Frieza.
You really aren't making this easy. In fact, you're making it more difficult.
And the sky is blue and the grass is green. While we're, throwing out obvious statements at each other.
In any case, I'd like to thank you for finally removing that annoying presence from my body.
I might jump to Sal now.
So, when the time finally comes for me to kill you, I'll try to make it quick.
Why'd you have to kill everyone, Sal? You're not gonna try it now, are you?
Hey, what are you raising your hand for? Nothing's gonna happen, you know.
You were tricked.
Huh? Impossible. My power's all gone.
What went wrong here? This isn't how you said things would go.
A lad!
What? But I thought that using the machine would let you fight. Did I somehow get confused?
You and me both, buddy.
I spent so much time explaining things to you, and you still didn't understand it?
We gotta fade to black again.
So in other words, you deceived us. You don't know what you're talking about. Do you have any idea what's going on?
I didn't lie. See, you're free to move as you please, aren't you?
But the whole paralysis thing really didn't come up this time.
It won't let you use enough power to actually fight, though.
Explain what's happening here. I demand answers.
Me too.
This machine can only suppress the waves. So even though it allows you to move freely, it doesn't allow you to fight like normal.
This is exactly the same as the previous arc. We're just retreading old ground.
Ooh, so that's what it does. Whoops, my mistake. It was so confusing. I guess I got it wrong.
Oh, don't worry, Goku. You seem to be about 50-50 on these things.
You maggots. You'll pay for this.
Oh, and we need to use the neutralizing machine every so often, or else we're back to square one. Then you won't be able to get a single word out.
But none of them were paralyzed.
So then, unfortunately, it would appear for the time being, I need you and that wretched machine.
My apologies. When they were revived, they were. I see when the Dragon Balls were used to revive them, and they were all unconscious on the ground. I just assumed that was, them napping after being brought back from the dead. But that must have been them paralyzed then. Gotcha. I'm pulling a Goku here. I'm catching up though.
You know, Bulma, I'm surprised that you actually had the audacity to threaten a perfect being such as myself.
Say whatever you want. It won't change anything. So, will you work together with us? Or not?
Yes.
Do you actually think I'm just going to nod and say yes?
Yes.
Hey! What are you doing? You aren't linked anymore, are you? Don't forget what'll happen without my machine!
Unfortunately, my link still has yet to be severed. Considering this, I have no use for you now.
Uh-oh.
What? Really?
Now stay brave, Bulma.
Every one of you. All of you need to receive punishment for deceiving me.
Wait! Don't say that! Why not team up with us for now?
He's gonna get paralyzed again, isn't he? I don't want to do this.
What's this? You dare to stand in my way yet again after what happened to you last time?
Yeah, last time you agreed to my demands. Ha!
You better watch it, or I really will erase you.
But what happens if I die while inside you? Maybe you die too. Think about that. And we're just going back out again. Is he going to be frozen again? And yeah.
Wait, don't tell me.
That was amazing. It didn't look like he was paralyzed, but then when it zoomed out, this is like the funniest thing Dragon Ball has ever done.
Does that mean the soul inside Frieza stopped him from doing something bad again?
Look at him standing there. Oh, all right.
Why couldn't you listen more carefully and just simply do as I say? Let me go!
I'm having way too much fun. No.
So be it. But don't forget how much of my wrath you've incurred.
I'm not worried.
And be prepared to suffer the consequences once this is all over.
I'm a disembodied soul. You can't hurt me. I hope. And is he gonna... there we go. It's back again.
You're worthless. Nothing but a little maggot.
Aww.
But I suppose I have no choice for the time being. Whoever's inside of me, pay attention.
Yes, Lord Frieza.
It's all up to you to defeat 21. Do you hear me?
Alright, piece of cake. I already done it before.
Even if you need help from Goku and his allies.
Oh. Alright, what sort of team are we going to get together for this? Oh, this shakes things up so much. Like, I figured the heroes and the villains were going to team up, but I didn't think it was going to happen until Arc 3. And what's going to be the story with Arc 3? Is Arc 3 going to be, like, traveling back in time, going through the same story again, just from a different perspective with different outcomes? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, well, we're back in business now, so we're just going to grind for a bit and clear through this.
By the way, why do you guys always do what Frieza tells you to? I don't get it.
Ah, Goku's like completely forgiven him from the whole body change thing.
I don't expect an outsider like you to understand the splendor that is the Frieza Force.
Oh, I love the big smiles on them all.
No, seriously. What exactly do you get from working with a mean guy like that?
Fine. I suppose I can tell you. The Frieza Force provides the best of the best for its warriors.
It's the costumes.
We have a great healthcare package, cutting-edge medical equipment, and top-of-the-line battle suits.
Okay, well, partially right.
In addition to that, if we do well in battle, we get our own planet as a bonus.
Oh, this changes everything.
Wow. I didn't really understand much of what you said, but it sounds like you get a lot.
Oh, Goku, you're not that stupid. Come on.
It sounded... But you know, it kind of sounds like what Vegeta gets. Except his stuff is better.
Don't be ridiculous. There are no other armies on nearby planets as amazing as the Frieza Force.
Someone should tell Ginyu about the state of the Frieza Force at this point in the Dragon Ball Super timeline.
No, really. I'm not kidding. Well, I don't know about any planet bonus, but he gets to eat as much as he wants and can even train to his heart's content in his own gravity chamber.
Oh, he's talking about being married to Bulma, right? I thought about he was referring to him being the Prince of the Saiyans, because I was like, I don't have to explain to Goku what happened to the Saiyans, do I?
And Vegeta doesn't even have to work. He just trains all day. Like, all day.
What? But,
Of all people. And he doesn't even work.
That's what they're annoyed at.
Whoa! He really gets that kind of treatment?
Well, he is royalty.
I might actually be jealous of that blasted Vegeta. What am I saying? Vegeta can't get away with this.
Ugh. Pull yourselves together, man! It doesn't matter what we're paid. We're members of the strongest army ever!
And you all look fabulous. Except for Goldo.
And we will prove that by beating Vegeta in this fight!
Ah, it's the clone Vegeta they're on up against, even. We didn't see it. That's okay. Oh, I didn't even notice. We've two allies to rescue on this map as well. We've got... Oh, Yamcha, of course, Yamcha. And Tien. Great, cool. Well, we'll go get Yamcha first. I wonder how Cell is going to feel about going to rescue Yamcha of all people. Look at him face down again.
Hey, over there! It's Yamcha!
Oh no, the whole gang's here.
Goku, is that you?
Are you just pretending to be unconscious? Well, to be paralyzed again, Yamcha?
What are Frieza and Cell doing here?
To tell you the truth, it's kind of a long story. All that matters is that we're all allies now.
We've all turned to the dark side, Yamcha, and you'll join us too.
What are you... Why in the world would you...
Pardon. I hate to interrupt your little meeting, but we've got company.
The Slouching Trio.
Sorry, Yamcha. I'll explain later. There's a more pressing matter at hand right now.
Like having an opportunity to kick the butt of a clone that's shaped like you! So, no, we're back in the Capsule
That
Corp.
about sums it up, Yamcha. So what do you say? Will you fight with us?
At least when we started this dialogue, Yamcha had been brought up to speed. A part of me was worried we're going to have to re-explain everything to everyone again.
I guess I'm on board. But it seems a lot went down while I was unconscious, huh?
Pretending to be unconscious, I might add.
What's the matter, Frieza? You're not going to object this time.
No. There's something rather interesting about this one.
Does Frieza like Yamcha?
Preposterous! How could you take an interest in trash like him?
Is it the hair?
Whoa! Who are you calling trash?
You, Yamcha, you trash person.
Pipe down! Only the lowest of the low would ever lose to a few puny Cybermen.
It didn't take long for him to go there.
Bitten by Cybermen, were you? Are you sure you're not trash after all?
Oh, nice one.
Wait a moment. I think I understand why only this one didn't have his consciousness sealed.
Because he's weak.
What do you mean?
He's too weak. It must mean the seal on his power was somehow incomplete.
Because he has incomplete power.
Oh, that is pathetic. It would seem the waves only have a, well, limited effect on your shallow pool of strength.
Yeah, that would explain it.
Goku.
What, Goku? You don't believe this, do you?
Oh, totally, but Goku's supposed to be your friend.
Guess there's an upside to being a pathetic weakling after all.
Although, at this point, Yamcha would have to be stronger than Nappa.
They can laugh all they want, but I'm gonna prove that I can step up when I'm needed.
I'm gonna relegate you to the bench for the rest of this arc. Ah, just kidding. He could tag along for a bit. Right, now that we got all the Yamcha nonsense out of the way, let's go rescue Tien. Poor Tien. Will Chaozu be protecting him again this time?
The one they call Tien. Now, where have I seen him before?
Where have you seen him before?
Ah, yes. He was among the rabble that tried to fight against my underlings.
Oh yes, the Resurrection F. Yeah, of course.
Yes, and what about him?
Well, with a power level like his, it really doesn't matter a jot if he joins us or not.
Well, you rescued Yamcha! You rescued Yamcha!
He took a real whipping after Ginyu switched bodies with Tagoma.
Oh, of course, this is the super timeline, not the movies.
Desperate times call for desperate measures. There is no time to be picky for us. Shall we get this over with?
Ah, Frieza is very to the point with these. And now we're going to cut back to Bulma's ship, because, yeah. Oh, look at that angry face. Ah, there's
You guys be
Chaozu.
okay with this? You haven't forgotten what they did, have you?
Look, I know how you feel, Tien, but we really have no other option.
But it's Frieza and Cell. How could you join forces with them of all people?
We do make an unexpected partnership. Who could have predicted that we'd ever be on equal footing?
I assure you, you and I aren't gonna be all buddy-buddy when this is all over.
Oh, everyone's going to be friends with Tien and Chaozu once this is all said and done.
I was thinking the same thing.
Whoa, whoa! Just take it easy, Tien. I know there's no love lost here, but what we really need are strong fighters. I hope you understand there are more important things to deal with here. So, do I have your support?
I hear you, Goku. Given the situation, I guess there's not much else we can do.
Ah, wise and
The
powerful.
amount of complaining is gonna change that.
Indeed,
That's
sir.
the spirit.
But I can only put up with this until the whole situation gets worked out.
That's very understandable.
Don't you dare forget that.
I would. Oh, not in a million
Not
years.
exactly enthralled at the idea either, so I'd say the feeling's mutual.
I don't care about your feelings, Frieza. There, I said it. Had to be said. Righty-ho, so that's the map cleared. Let's go and finish the boss of this map, and we'll probably get to the end of the video then as well. It's weird. It's a retread of the same story, but with all the different variables. I'm really excited to see where this goes. Oh, Frieza's confronting one of his clones.
Whoever created this has such odd sensibilities. Yes, very odd sensibilities indeed.
Very indeed.
Just looking at this hideous, sorry attempt at bearing my image is making me sick to my stomach.
It's the slouching, isn't
Its
it?
very existence is unforgivable.
As is slouching.
Obviously, my finding it is no accident. How appropriate that it should be destroyed by my hand.
Good man.
As long as this thing is around, I can't say for certain that my reputation won't be damaged.
Oh, bigger picture, Frieza. Bigger picture.
Alone has no hope of winning against the real thing. Allow me to demonstrate.
Oh, it's pleasure. I'm starting to think now, like,
Get ready for
when we finish this battle, will there be another cinematic then? There has to be another cinematic. Be a bit anticlimactic if it's just this fight and we just pop up in a new map altogether. But we'll get to rescue more people. I am really worried about the likes of Piccolo and Vegeta, because if their levels will carry over from my Super Warrior arc playthrough. So the last thing I want is them to be weak and kind of having to put them like as a third party member that I rarely use. just to get them into a position where I can use them. Although, oh dear. How long will this thing follow me for? Wow, Piccolo's energy attacks will follow you to the ends of the damn earth. God damn it. The enemies are getting tougher as well. In fact, just thinking about it there, I think that's the first time I've ever seen them use the assist. Oh dear. Oh, say you all saw that. That was epic. I'm Lord Frieza. See, Piccolo, you're not the only one who can do homing attacks. There we go. Had to get one on him there. Oh, Frieza's back at full health. Regen. Maybe we can use get Goku to regain some of his health as well. Just get him in the fight for a little bit and tag Frieza back in. Hopefully Nappa doesn't do more damage. Oh, spoken too soon. You know what? We're on too much of a roll with Frieza here. Oh dear. Why do I say that? Why do I use words? Just kill him, Frieza! Oh, why? In this arc, the enemy have adapted to not be spammed by key attacks. I should know better. Ah, look at this from the sky! Oh, just go for the normal homing attack. Will you just... oh, what the hell? It carried him to the other end of the map and... Oh, Frieza. Frieza Clone, you're in for a treat.
Just call me Golden Frieza.
I'm gonna call you. Oh! What? Wow! Well, this could be embarrassing. Oh, watch out, because they're going to come back. Ah, they do! You see, he fired... I know he was under the screen, but he fired his Destructo discs. They go down one side of the screen, and then they come back the other end, and you can hurt yourself with them. Like this. Yeah, like that. Okay, Frieza, before you run out of golden throne. Come on. Put an end to this miserable clone. And this. What's that? Ah, that wasn't a hit. Ah. Yes! Oh, I love that! I love that, I love that, I love that! You couldn't make that out, but Frieza's down on the ground. It's not only when he gets exhausted from running out of golden form, it's also when he gets knocked down. If you do down, diagonal, forward, and R2, he does that as cheap shot blast up into the air. It's so cool. It's like probably going to result in Frieza being one of my mainstays on my team. Great move. Great cheap, but I love it. Alright, game, what have you got in store for me now? Enemy Warrior Arc, Chapter 7, Android 16 blocks the way, Frieza wants him dead. We're back here, and my raspy sore throat's starting to catch up with me. Alright, 16, tell me what's going on. Exposit, damn it!
That was exhausting. I'm not used to having to make an effort like that. Hey, 16, do we have any tea and sweets left?
You already ate.
Quicker than I expected. But I'll prepare some.
Ah, aren't you a lovely host?
But I told you to have it ready.
Well, but you came back earlier than expected. You can't... Ugh, never mind.
It won't take that long. By the way, where's 18?
Well, I just left her there.
What did you say?
Kick her ass, 16!
Oh, there's no reason to worry yourself. Besides, I had no choice. Never mind that. I have a favor I need to ask of you.
What is it? You don't want tea anymore?
Frieza's becoming a pest, so I want you to exterminate him.
Oh.
Exterminate him?
Why so glum? Why wouldn't you want to exterminate someone like that?
Because he's not Son Goku.
If I kill him, you won't be able to eat him. Are you okay with that?
That's true. He'll lose a bit of his freshness. But if you bring his corpse here, I'll just eat that.
Oh, you have no standards.
What are you waiting for? Hurry up, get going. I can make my own tea.
Then why did you cause such a fuss about the tea earlier?
Understood.
Don't take that, 16. Yeah, storm off in a huff. Slam that door behind you.
Goodbye, pathetic traitor.
Ah, she knows. She's sending him to his doom. She's sending him to his doom. I'll be curious to see how this goes, because of the Super Warrior arc, obviously it was Android 21 who killed 16. Well, it looks like it could be Frieza who ends up doing him in this time. But unfortunately, that is going to have to wait until the next episode. Yes, this one is coming to an end. So I know it's a couple of days between episodes, but as I mentioned in the previous episodes, I had some extra free time to make videos. That time has since elapsed, and I'm back to my normal schedule, so I can't promise any specific time or dates as to when the next videos are going to come out. All I can say is I'll do my best and get them to you guys as soon as possible. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to go get a strepsil or something. Make sure to leave a like and a comment, and especially subscribe. I'll catch you on the next video, guys. Cheers!